What's happened to Daniel Bryan? What's happened? He lost to Kofi, came to that WrestleMania, we know that. It'll be 3 weeks this coming Sunday. He got hurt. And Vince they have kept the lid on what is wrong with Daniel Bryan. You cannot pry it out of anyone. What is wrong with this man? He has not wrestled since WrestleMania. 3 weeks, and there has been no word of what is wrong with him. Obviously, he has another concussion. I'm just guessing, but probably that kick that Kofi Kingston has, that kick, side kick to the head. It's hard to pull that kick. I've watched that kick over and over. Kofi's a great worker. There's no question about his gymnastic ability and his flying skills and all of this. But that kick to the head, also Sheamus is out. And they believe it's from that side kick to the head in a tag match they had that Kofi landed on Sheamus' head, and Sheamus is out with the injury. But I don't know, what's the secrecy? What is the secrecy that you can't tell us? What's his name? Daniel Bryan. Nice guy, I'm sure. Never met the guy, and I never will, because I will never be invited to a WWE locker room again, ever. Even after I get my hip fixed, I get my heart fixed, and I get my lungs fixed, I'm short of breath, a breathing problem, and all that. Anyway, I will never meet this young man, but I know he's a fine young man. But Vince, can't you tell us what is wrong physically, medically? But that the NFL will tell you if a player gets carried off the field. The NBA, a basketball player gets hurt. They tell you if you. This guy was the champion. He was the Daniel Bryan was the WWE champion. That is the same championship that I held. The tradition goes all the way back to me, Bruno Sammartino, Pedro Morales, Ivan Koloff, the Iron Sheik, the Hulk Hogan, Buddy Rogers. That's the same belt that Kofi Kingston now wears. And Daniel Bryan lost. But we cannot get an answer as to why. And today I'm doing this interview. I don't know when it's going to be edited by Hannibal and put on his YouTube channel. But today, as I sit here in Captain Rich's house, who, by the way, has let us use his home for this interview here in Phoenix. Captain Rich is a former Phoenix Fire Department captain and was one of the first responders at 9/11 representing Phoenix, the fire department for Phoenix. He led the crew to help in the World Trade Center. So I'm very proud of Captain Rich to have as a friend, and that I admire him so much for being one of the first responders. But I just don't understand. And a collector of my art, which I hope you get to show. He has a lot of my art. But I don't understand why. I don't understand why they cannot tell us what is wrong with Daniel Bryan. It's simple. Does he have another concussion? We know he was out for years because the WWE medical staff would not clear him. He was cleared by other doctors, but the WWE doctors would not clear him until it got very close to the end of his contract. They finally cleared him, and then wrestling did a fantastic job wrestling as the WWE champion, even though I think he was a little bit small.
It was a quick fan question, but a good one. Did they ever? You're under a WWE Legends contract now. You've explained to me before your last royalty payment was only $75 or something. But did they ever ask you to come to their NXT Performance Center to teach a promo class? And if they had, would you have?
Did they ever ask me what?
To come to the NXT Performance Center to teach promo class to the development?
Early on, I had discussed that on the telephone with Triple H. We talked about, and I had given it some real deep thought, and talked over with my wife Valerie about going to Florida and being part of the developmental center that Triple H so wisely built, and helping the guys cut promos, and then we talked about it some more, and finally we just came to the conclusion that my health really was too unpredictable at that time, and it would be best if you had really chosen someone else. And I'm glad I didn't, because I really wouldn't have enjoyed it. Because no matter what you teach them, they're still going to have a script handed to them that they have to follow. So eventually I wouldn't have enjoyed it. But we did talk about it, Triple H and I.
What was your favorite lift to do in the gym, and what were your top three best lifts when you were at your peak?
My favorite
Lift, like, did you have a favorite exercise to do in the gym, and then also what were your top three best lifts?
Oh, I did a lot of benching. I did a lot of tricep work, a lot of neck work. I thought a big, thick neck was very impressive to have, and I did a lot of tricep work. I thought triceps were a very important part of the overall physique, and benching, and I did in fact bench press, I believe it was 605 at the time, before I started wrestling with Arnold. Schwarzenegger spotting me in the original Gold Gym back in like 1969.